The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
But now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home.
No, espérate.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Owings. And digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka. First pitch of the at-bat. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. Marte tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Gonna be a tough play. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Striding in, Nick Ahmed. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Gregorius ranging into the outfield, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Devin Marrero. Started that swing a bit too early.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Now at the plate, Ronald Torreyes. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Second baseman, Ronald Torreyes.
Here comes the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 1-0. Missed with a slider. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. 1 out. Here's Didi Gregorius. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. First offering on its way. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher. You could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Bounce it to the left side. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. And he's safe. Digging in and looking for more, Giancarlo Stanton, who was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Here's the first pitch to him. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Ball and a strike now. No runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. The 2-1. Skied into very shallow right. Peralta's under it. 2 gone. And a relay to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. Digging in to try it again, Chris Owings. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. This one's down to 3rd. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, David Peralta. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Way in front of that fastball.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollock, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
The windup and the 0-1. And that one just missed outside. This pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. Count even at 2-2. The 2-2. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
He's set, and the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Digging in.
Walker with attention, please. Now pitching for Arizona, number 57.
Here's the first pitch to him. Late that time for a strike.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
The 0-1. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. And he's in safely at third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Miguel Andujar. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First offering on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Now the 1-0. High and deep to right center. Peralta's after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And they're not going to get him at third base either. It's a sac fly and an RBI.
The batter.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Brandon Drury. They've got two already. Home in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted into center field. Pollock has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game. Stepping into afternoon baseball on the south side of Chicago and guaranteed. We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network. Digging in, Brett Gardner. And we are set for baseball here this evening. From the stretch. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Next for New York, Didi Gregorius, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. A fastball off the plate away, it's ball one. The 1-0. On the ground, a second for Baez. Reined in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. At the plate, Aaron Judge. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Started to go. There's a slider taken for a ball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Hard ground ball to third. Bryant's got it. Throw. Here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Albert Almora.
And a ball 1-0. The 1-0 is taken, strike one. The 1-1 home is a fastball that misses.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in, get those guys to respect it, and open up that outer half of the plate.
Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. The next Cub up, Chris Bryant.
Third baseman.
Now the first pitch from CC.
Ryan.
And this one gets away. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Now the 1-0 from CC. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Now Sabathia's 1-1. High and deep to right center. Gardner going back at the track, the wall, into the bleachers, and gone. So in now for Chicago, Anthony Rizzo. In there, 0-1.
One ball has already left the yard, and the big boys haven't even come up again. Get the fireworks right.
And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Wilson Contreras. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Gardner is there, and that's the second out of the inning. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Happ drives the ball with the best of them when facing right-handed pitching like this, but there is some swing and miss in his game. Some would say it's a little bit of an all-or-nothing approach at times.
I think in today's game you can live with it.
And the center fielder is under it to make a catch. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez, the American League's Silver Slugger behind the plate a year ago.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Count now a ball and a strike. Chopped weakly to the left. And that's the second out. So striding in, Brendan Drury. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Waiting on it is Almora.
And that's the third out. Here's Javier Baez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Wade is there. One pitch, one out. Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber. Here comes the first pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. And a fastball just a bit up. One out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a swing as he rifles this one into center for a base hit. Here's Addison Russell. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Changeup that catches the corner for strike one. A high fastball is in there.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's Neil Walker. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Russell is there. One down. And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And he held up in time, but it's strike three called, and there are 2 down. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Russell has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is... And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. Second at-bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Bouncer to the left side. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Chris Bryant. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Lays off 1-0. The 1-0. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball two. The 2-1. And right into the shift. throw on to first is in time, and Sabathia's got himself 2 quick outs. Digging in for his second at-bat, Anthony Rizzo. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Back up the middle. Gregorius has it. Throw on to Walker at first, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Brett Gardner, second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Popped him up. Contreras moving to his left. 1 down. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Happ back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. A swing and a miss. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Wilson Contreras. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1. 1-1. On the ground to the left side. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ian Happ, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Into the box, Javier Baez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now at the side is. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Darvish pauses. Here it is on 0-1. A wave and a miss. Here's the 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He's had great command of his pitches all day. I don't mind him trying to go down right there and try and get a swing and a miss, but a nice job by the hitter to lay off that one in the dirt.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
2 balls and a strike now. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Hit in the air out to center field. Giving chase is Almora. He gets there and makes the play for the second. Brandon Drury will bat next. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable. I mean, they're 1 strike away from being shut out through 5.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kyle Schwarber will start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Kyle Schwarber.
Ah, that grounder got him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now. The next Cub up, Addison Russell. He reached on a single in his first try. And that misses for ball one.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. The 2-1. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are two away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yu Darvish. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And Sabathia gets ahead here with the changeup. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's the 0-2 from Sabathia. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired. Leading off the inning, Neil Walker. And they'll need him to get something going here.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And that'll bring up. Darvish pauses. Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Baez ranging to his right. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Next for New York, CC Sabathia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Here's Brett Gardner now. No hits to this point. Hit out towards second. And Gardner's going to reach. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. So a big moment here and standing in, Didi Gregorius. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Stays alive, still 0-2.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there. Now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Albert Almora. He was a ground out victim last time up. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
First pitch here misses wide. 1-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Line towards center field. Gardner patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A ball and no strikes. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And this is going to be a fair ball heading out toward the 355 sign on the ivy. Almora is on his way home. He comes across to score as they extend their lead to 3. And they'll just tag him here for the out. Now the first pitch from CC. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to Walker at first, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Aaron Judge. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Missed with a slider. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
The 1-1 home is low and outside for a ball. 2-2.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Here's the first pitch to him. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
So far, this has been a very productive outing. We're into the middle innings of this one, and his pitch count is down, and this might be one of those starts where he can work deep into this game, possibly into the 8th or 9th inning.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So the 2-out hit here keeps the inning alive for Brandon Drury. Brandon Drury will bat next. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. 0-1 the count. And even 1-1 count to Brandon Drury. Popped him up. Contreras is under it, makes the catch, and that'll bring in the pitch.
Right fielder, Field. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Yankees, number 48.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Cold strike on the inside corner.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Here's Javier Baez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. Riding in once again, Kyle Schwarber, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. There's one. On to first to complete the double play. Here's Addison Russell, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball. Now the 2-0. Hit hard towards center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. He was in a position to wait for his pitch on 2-0, and he got it to keep the inning hot. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit down the line at first. And that is past him at first. It's a fair ball. And he's in safely to third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. First delivery to him on the way. Right over the middle, knee high. The 0-1 delivery. Hit hard up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw won't get him. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 6-0 ball game. It's set. Here it comes. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
David Robertson comes on to pitch now. Hoping for Almora, runner at first with 2 gone. 3-0 now. Robertson, a right-hander standing just under 6 foot at 5'11". He was a 17th round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Anthony Rizzo is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Hit out towards second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the route is officially underway. It is 7-0. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And they're runners at the corners now. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Chopped toward the second baseman. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there. Here's Neil Walker. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
That misses. 2-0. To 2-2 now.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Here's Baez to make the catch, and that becomes out number 2. So now the pitcher for the Yankees, David Robertson. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Austin Romine will get to call the pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Hit hard back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Brett Gardner. He singled his last time up. Here comes the 0-1. And this one gets away. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Lifted in the air to center.
Waiting on it is Almora.
And the inning is over. Dylan Betances enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stanton has a read on it. 1 down. Here's Javier Baez. Previous history against Dylan Betances. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. This is line to left. Stanton is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the first pitch to him, and this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
7 runs, 11 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Line hard to center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So that'll extend the inning and bring in Addison Russell to bat next. Here's Addison Russell. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Grounded to short. Taken in by Gregorius. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First offering on its way. Here's a ball for Rizzo over at first. And he is out on the tag. Here's big Aaron Judd. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Now the big overhand curveball. It's away, the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. He's set and the pitch. Missed with a slider.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ballgame, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
And it's fouled away. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Russell is there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely